Artificial intelligence is making its way into the education arena, with Berkeley County School District recognizing both its benefits and associated risk. AI has the potential to influence nearly every aspect of education. It presents both immense opportunities and new challenges. Daily, we already use AI technologies such as word suggestions and emails, Netflix movie recommendations based on past viewing patterns, and GPS directions for more efficient travel routes. What are some reasons to consider using AI in education? Microsoft reports that businesses are looking for a workforce that possesses AI aptitude and skills such as flexibility and creative evaluation to maximize its potential. Berkeley County School District acknowledges the magnitude of AI and began its journey about a year and a half ago in exploring and researching AI. The superintendent's cabinet examined how district and school leaders were approaching integrating AI into education and established a team of educators as a task force to begin creating guidance for teachers and students. Superintendent Dixon believes embracing generative AI in our classrooms can revolutionize the educational experience for both teachers and students. Generative AI can assist teachers by automating administrative tasks, allowing them to focus on more personalized instruction and student engagement. For students, it opens up new avenues for creative problem solving and critical thinking, providing them with the skills necessary for future success. By integrating this technology responsibly, intentionally, strategically, and effectively, we are preparing our students not to just navigate, but to thrive in an AI-driven world. He does not believe this is an opportunity to replace quality planning of instruction, teaching, learning, or analysis of student data to increase student outcomes. However, it is an opportunity to enhance our work and be more efficient. Rather than shying away from this innovation, we are seizing the opportunity to enhance learning, foster growth, and cultivate a generation of tech-savvy, innovative thinkers. It is crucial for our district to have guardrails in place to maximize AI's benefits while protecting against potential risk. The district AI team, comprised of school administrators, instructional coaches, teacher forum representatives, and district staff, researched and learned from the work of esteemed educators and organizations to curate guidance for BCSD educators. The AI Navigator, a guide for BCSD educators, marks the beginning of our efforts to harness the potential of generative AI responsibly and innovatively. This video will provide a synopsis of the content. This guidance offers practical insights and best practices when utilizing generative AI technology to ensure adherence to the BCSD Acceptable Use Policy and the Student Behavior Code, and is divided into 6 key components. The knowledge component includes the basics of AI, defining it as a branch of computer science aimed at creating machines that mimic human intelligence. Essentially, AI allows machines to learn, adapt, and perform tasks like humans. Reactive AI tools respond to specific inputs or situations without learning from past experience, such as Alexa. Predictive AI tools analyze historical data and experiences to predict future events or behaviors, such as movie recommendations when watching Netflix. Generative AI, or Gen AI, generates new content or outputs, often creating something new from learned patterns. You may be familiar with ChatGPT, which uses this type of technology. AI is not magic. Magic is mysterious and cannot be understood or controlled. AI is neither of these things. AI can greatly enhance efficiency and accuracy in many areas, from administrative tasks to personalizing learning. It is also important to remember that AI is not human intelligence. It does not possess emotions, consciousness, or inherent ethical judgment. So, how does generative AI work? Gen AI starts with a very large data set. The data is used to train a computer algorithm known as a large language model, or LLM, which can identify and predict patterns in language and is the underlying plumbing of Gen AI. Once a LLM is trained, applications like ChatGPT can build upon them, thereby creating powerful tools that can generate customized content based on a user's specifications. How could AI help educators? The U.S. Department of Education released guidance for AI and the future of teaching and learning. The report reveals the typical work week for a teacher is about 50 hours, with less than half of the time spent in direct interaction with students. Teaching is a complex job that requires many hours of planning, evaluating, and other tasks. The department highlights that the use of AI can greatly reduce this time, giving back time for instruction to teachers. This technology can make some everyday tasks easier. Consider how we can request and receive alerts and notification about upcoming events on our digital calendars. We can speak the name of a song we want to hear and it plays. Likewise, we can map a journey that used to require a cumbersome study of a handheld map. We ask the question then, why can't teachers be supported through technology to more easily plan learning journeys for students and reduce the time spent on everyday tasks? Leveraging AI may be the opportunity to address both in a positive way. AI could help. This might require a change in tactics or shift in approach. AI can aid in content development, effective feedback, personalized learning assistance, and administrative efficiency. Educators are challenged by the potential for plagiarism, biases, reduced student and teacher agency, and over-reliance on technology. Recognizing both the benefits and risk, BCSD recommends following these best practices. Check for bias and accuracy. AI might occasionally produce biased or incorrect content. Always double check. The 80-20 approach. Use AI for initial work, but make sure to add your final touch. Review for bias and accuracy, and contextualize appropriately for the last 20%. Your judgment matters. See AI-generated content as a starting point, not a final solution. Know the limits. AI is not connected with retrieval from the internet yet, and training ends at a certain date, so be aware when dealing with recent topics. Protect privacy. Don't include any personal identifiable information like names or addresses. The 4 pillars of academic integrity, equitable access, privacy, security, and ethical use are foundational for AI in education. These pillars are designed to safeguard against potential risk and ensure a safe and responsible integration of technology for both teachers and students. Cheating, plagiarism, and academic dishonesty are prohibited. AI tools should enhance education without compromising academic integrity. Policy JICDAR prohibits cheating. Examples of the appropriate use of AI would be generating ideas for brainstorming sessions, providing tutoring in specific subjects, and automating administrative tasks. These would all fall into the optimal use of AI. Examples of inappropriate use or overuse may include the submission of AI-generated work as one's own without proper attribution. It's important for the teacher to set clear expectations and be transparent with what is allowed and what is not allowed when completing assignments. Teachers should avoid reliance on software claiming to be AI detectors. These often produce false positives. Redesigning assignments may need to be considered, and teachers may need to explicitly spell out when the use of AI is appropriate and permitted, and when it is not permitted. Although users may leverage AI tools for support, maintaining human interaction is essential. Final decisions require human review, nuance, and context. Privacy, security, and data protection are priorities. AI tools must comply with CIPA, FERPA, COPA, and other privacy laws. AI tools will be available to users based upon their role and the appropriateness for student age. New AI tool requests should go through the software request process for review, approval, and alignment with privacy, security, and educational value. BCSD has adopted Magic School AI as a generative AI tool to support educators. Magic School meets the requirements and responsibilities under key legislation such as FERPA, the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, the Children's Online Privacy and Protection Act, COPA, and other relevant state student data privacy laws. Let's explore AI's benefits in content creation. In this example, a 5th grade teacher created a persuasive argument assignment to show how Magic School AI can support teaching. The assignment for the student is as follows. One of your neighbors has a new puppy and another neighbor has a robotic dog for a pet. You want a pet but don't think your parents will let you have one. Write a letter to your parents that includes a persuasive argument to support your cause. Magic School AI could be used by the teacher to generate a rubric by inputting the grade level of the assignment, a few criteria, as well as the topic or specific standard. In a matter of seconds, a rubric could be generated for the teacher to review and to edit for quality and accuracy. Next, let's look at how a student could leverage AI. A student could use Magic School AI to submit his or her first draft of writing. Utilizing the rubric, AI would provide feedback to the student. This is one of many ways Magic School AI could be leveraged to support teaching and learning. The influence of AI on education has led to shifts in teaching practices and institutional operations, revolutionizing student learning. This includes personalized learning experiences, automated administrative tasks, and enhanced accessibility and inclusivity. AI isn't a replacement for Tier 1 instruction, but enhances the capabilities of teachers and students in many aspects of teaching and learning. Resources included in the AI Navigator Guide include classroom examples, guiding questions for planning, and so much more. The AI Navigator's final components cover software evaluation and key terms. Software will be monitored to meet quality standards. BCSD has established rigorous criteria that vendors must adhere to when providing AI solutions. This document ends with key terms to build a common AI understanding, offering resources like infographics for the classroom. Key terms include domain general academic words to deepen understanding of AI in education. We acknowledge that the resources provided by various esteemed organizations were instrumental in curating the AI Navigator guidance, and they are listed in the document as sources. These resources offered a wealth of insights from respected educators, which in turn significantly enriched the content and ensured its relevance and effectiveness. It will continue to evolve over time as we learn more about AI in education.